people local, is there any pond nearby? I say, yes. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu could understand. Little small water. When we were taking bath, there must be something important. God, he can understand. This is Varishta Surya. That means Radhakund, Shamkund. Why? The gopis ask Krishna, you killed? Varishta came as a bull. So kill bull. You are sinful. Don't touch us. Na? Get out, get lost, man. Then Krishna said, so how I can be purified? He said, then what he said, you have to go all tirtha, na? No problem. Krishna with his flute, with his toe, he is making gadda, hole, and asking all the tirtha, Ganges, Jamuna, all the river, Pavitra, all come here. Na? Then Radharani thought she will also make a lake with her, with her bangles. She started and inviting others. Na? I detail I won't go. Better we will go to that point. We should know all these things. We are supposed to meditate on this thing. Krishna Lila, Gaur Lila, Nitai Lila. That is remembering Krishna, Nitai, easier. That's we listen more, and remember. Is that clear?
Yes.
Krishna said, symptom of a pure devotee, Bhagavad Gita. Machitta, Madhgata Prana, Prathantas, Shamam Nittam, Tushanti. They are called seed sloka Bhagavad Gita. This is the second one. And then he says, what Krishna does? Reciprocal. Tesham sadata juktanam bhajatam iti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam. Then again, Tesham evana pampar aham jnana jamtam. They are special. They are called 4 seed verses of Bhagavad Gita. First one, everybody should know this. Everybody knows, yes? Yes. He is not saying.
I haven't memorized any Sanskrit.
I should know. At least the translation.
I probably know the translation if I know which verse it is.
Anyway, remember this title. These are the seed verses called Bhagavad Gita. From seed comes the most important thing is there. Of course, there are other important verses. Sarvadharan Purita, Manmana Bhava. Go ahead, Edward.
অক্রুর ঘাটে বাসা করে তিনি প্রতিদিন বৃন্দাবনে গিয়ে কালীয় হ্রদ, দ্বাদশাদিত্য ঘাট, কেশী ঘাট, রাসস্থলী, চির ঘাট, আমলিতলা ইত্যাদি দর্শন করতে লাগলেন। কালীয় হ্রদে রাত্রিবেলা মৎস্যধারী ধীবরকে অনেক লোক কৃষ্ণ বলে মনে করে অনেক লোক এসে অন্বেষণ করতে লাগলো, কিন্তু মহাপ্রভুকে দর্শন করে তারা বিতর্ক বুদ্ধি দূর হওয়ায় সকলে এর কৃষ্ণ স্ফূর্তি হলে মহাপ্রভু জীবের চিৎকণত্ব স্থাপন করলেন।
I hope most of you gone to Vrindavan, should visit all these places. We sometimes used to take our devotees there, different day, where there are few forests are nearby. We used to go, take prasad, come back after whole day. Many times we did before. Mansarovar, so many of them. Pandit Bhavani, Bhavana. Yeah, read.
So after visiting Nandishwar, Pavan Sarovar, Shesha Shahi, Khela Tirtha, Mandirvan, Bhadravan, Lohavan, Mahavan, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Gokul and then finally returned to Mathura. Seeing a great crowd in Mathura, he moved his residence near Akrur Ghat. And from there he went every day to Vrindavan to see Kaliya Hrada. Dwadasatitya Ghat Keshi Ghat, Rasastali, Cheer Ghat, and Amlitala. At Kaliya Lake, many people mistook a fisherman for Krishna. When some respectable people came to see Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they expressed their opinion that when one takes sannyas, he becomes Narayan. Their mistake was corrected by the Lord. In this way, their Krishna consciousness was awakened, and they could understand that a sannyasi is simply a living entity and not the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
অক্রুর ঘাটে অনেকক্ষণ ডুবে থাকায় বলভদ্র ভট্টাচার্য মহাপ্রভুকে ব্রজমণ্ডল থেকে প্রয়াগে নিয়ে যাওয়ার জন্য স্থির করলেন। সুরক্ষেত্রে গঙ্গা স্নান করে প্রয়াগ যাবেন এই চিন্তা করে যাত্রা করলেন। পথে একটি গ্রামে পাঠান রাজপুত্র বিজলি খাঁ এবং তার অনুচরেরা শ্রীচৈতন্য মহাপ্রভুকে প্রেমাবেশে মূর্ছিত দেখেন। শ্রীচৈতন্য মহাপ্রভুর সঙ্গীরা তার ধন চুরি করে নেওয়ার জন্য তাকে ধুতুরা খাইয়ে মেরে ফেলার চক্রান্ত করেছে বলে মনে করে তিনি মহাপ্রভুর সঙ্গীদের বেঁধে ফেললেন। মহাপ্রভুর প্রেমাবেশ ভঙ্গ হলে বিজলি খাঁর দলে জনৈক ম্লেচ্ছ আচার্যের সঙ্গে মহাপ্রভুর কথোপকথন ও শাস্ত্র বিচার হয় এবং মহাপ্রভু কোরআন শাস্ত্র থেকে কৃষ্ণ ভক্তি স্থাপন করেন। বিজলি খাঁ ও তার অনুগত সোয়ারেরা মহাপ্রভুর চরণাশ্রয় করে কৃষ্ণ ভক্ত হয়েছিলেন। সেখানে এখনো পাঠান বৈষ্ণবের গ্রাম বলে একটি গ্রাম রয়েছে। ষোড়তে গঙ্গা স্নান করে শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু ত্রিবেণীতে পৌঁছলেন।
When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took his bath at Akrur Ghat, he submerged himself in the water for a long time. Vallabhadra Bhattacharya decided to take Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to Prayag after visiting the holy place known as Shorokshetra. While stopping near a village on the way to Prayag, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu fainted in ecstatic love. Some Pathan soldiers who were passing through saw Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and falsely concluded that the Lord's associates Balabhadra Bhattacharya and the others had killed the Lord with a poison named Datura and were taking his wealth. Thus the soldiers arrested them. However, when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu regained his senses, his associates were released. He talked with a person who was supposed to be a holy man in the party. From the Quran, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu established devotional service to Krishna. Thus, the leader of the soldiers, named Bijuli Khan, surrendered to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he and his party became devotees of Lord Krishna. The same village today is known as the village of Pathan Vaishnavas. After bathing in the Ganges and Soro, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu arrived at Prayag at the confluence of three rivers, the Ganges, Jamuna and Saraswati.
You see, এই সৌরক্ষেত্র এই যে গোস্বামী মহাদেব কাউকে গৌরী মঠের ওখানে একটা জায়গা আছে, আমি গেছিলাম। তো এখানে সৌরক্ষেত্র এখান থেকেই বরাহদেবের আবির্ভাব হয়েছে। Some say this Sorokshetra, Varahadev appeared. Once I went, I was looking for because they had Shet Varaha, white Varaha, and there is one blue Varaha, na? There is a blue Varaha, different millennium. This is some part of UP, na? I went. Brindavan থেকে বোধহয় তত দূর না, একবার গেছিলাম।
वृंदावने स्थिर चरान् नन्दयन् शावलोकने आत्मानं च तदालोकाद् गौराङ्गः परितो भ्रमत्। বৃন্দাবনে স্বীয় দর্শন দান করে স্থাবর জঙ্গমকে আনন্দ প্রদান করে এবং তাদের দর্শন করে স্বয়ং আনন্দ লাভ করে শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু চতুর্দিকে ভ্রমণ করতে লাগলেন।
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu traveled all over Vrindavan and pleased all living entities. moving and non-moving with his glances.
What the Vrindavan, Bhojavasi tell, Radhe Radhe bol, Vrindavan mein dol. Vrindavan घुड़े बारे और राधा रानी को गुणगान करो. Bhojavasi रावल.
The Lord took much personal pleasure in seeing everyone. In this way, Lord Gauranga traveled in Vrindavan.
Gauranga.
Jaya Jaya Gaurachandra Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhur Jai, Sriman Nityananda Prabhur Jai, Shri Advaita Acharya Prabhur Jai, এবং শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভুর সমস্ত ভক্তবৃন্দের জয়।
All glories to Lord Gaurachandra. All glories to Nityananda Prabhu. All glories to Advaita Prabhu. And all glories to the devotees of Lord Caitanya headed by Srivas Thakur.
এই মতো মহাপ্রভু নাচিতে নাচিতে হরিদ গ্রামে আসি বাহ্য হইল আচম্বিতে।
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu danced in ecstasy. But when he arrived at Aridgram, his sense perception was awakened.
তাৎপর্য আরিদগ্রামকে
Aridgram is also called Aristagram. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu understood that in that village Aristasura had been killed by Sri Krishna. While there he inquired about Radhakund, but no one could tell him where it was. The Brahmana accompanying him could also not ascertain its whereabouts. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu could then understand that the holy places known as Radhakund and Shyamakund were at the time lost to everyone's vision. He therefore discovered Radhakund and Shyamakund, which were the two reservoirs of water in two paddy fields. Although there was very little water, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was omniscient and could understand that formerly these two ponds were called Sri Radhakund and Shyamakund. In this way, Radhakund and Shyamakund were discovered.
আরিতে রাধাকুণ্ড বার্তা পুছে লোকস্থানে কেহ নাহি কয়ে সঙ্গের ব্রাহ্মণ না জানে।
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked the local people, "Where is Radhakund?" No one could inform him, and the Brahmana accompanying him did not know either.
তীর্থলুপ্ত জানি প্রভু সর্বজ্ঞ ভগবান, দুই ধান্য খেতে অল্প জলে কইলা স্নান। শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু তখন বুঝতে পারলেন যে রাধাকুণ্ড লুপ্ত হয়েছে। তখন সর্বজ্ঞ ভগবান শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু দুটি ধান খেতে অল্প জলে স্নান করলেন।
The Lord then understood that the holy place called Radhakund was no longer visible. However, being the omnipotent Supreme Personality of Godhead, he discovered Radhakund and Shyamkund in two paddy fields. There was only a little water, but he took his bath there.
দেখি সর্বগ্রাম্য লোকের বিস্ময় হইল মন, প্রেমে প্রভু করে রাধা কুণ্ডের স্তবন।
So everybody knows it's a small place, how it become big. Or the Goswamis, the Raghunath Das Goswami was approached by a businessman. This businessman had some promise to, I think, Badrinath or Kedarnath. Kedarnath যাচ্ছিল, Badrinath. Then when he's going to fulfill his desire to Lord, this and Lord came in a dream and said, "You better go back to Vrindavan, and I have got a great devotee, Raghunath Goswami. You look for him there, and you try to serve him with this money." Then he came and told Raghunath Das Goswami, "What I will do with this money, but you can, excavate this place. Thou Radhakund is so big, and Shyamkund." Then later many rich people did. In our time also, few times I saw, there is no water, nothing. All taking out the underneath the mud, and water is coming still.
One night.
I saw especially the Shyamkund, complete dry, nothing there, no water. This side, some there, they also at the same time, with water there. You can see. আমাদের কি গড়িয়া মঠে গিয়ে ওখানে গিয়ে স্নান করে সবাই কেউ করে হ্যাঁ আমি মাথায় জল দিচ্ছি প্রভুপাদ বলেছে যে if you have got faith and শ্রদ্ধা down you respectfully can take bath but you don't think you want to touch. This is Radharani non-different. We are seeing in the form of water, so somebody just took water and pay obeisance. I do every time. Somebody could be disrespectful, jumping. Not proper mood.
সব গোপী হইতে রাধা কৃষ্ণের প্রেয়সী তৈছে রাধাকুণ্ড প্রিয় প্রিয়ার সরসী। সমস্ত গোপীদের মধ্যে রাধারানী শ্রীকৃষ্ণের প্রিয়তমা, তেমনি রাধাকুণ্ড নামক শ্রীমতী রাধারানীর সরোবর শ্রীকৃষ্ণের অত্যন্ত প্রিয়, কেননা তা শ্রীমতী রাধারানীর প্রিয়।
When the people of the village saw Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taking his bath in these two ponds in the middle of the battlefield, they were very much astonished. The Lord then offered his prayers to Sri Radhakund. Of all the gopis, Radharani is the dearmost. Similarly, the lake known as Radhakund is very dear to the Lord, because it is very dear to Srimati Radharani.
यथा राधा प्रिया विष्णु तस्याः कुण्डं प्रियं तथा सर्वगोपीषु सेवैका विष्णोरत्यन्त वल्लभा। শ্রীমতী রাধারানী যেমন শ্রীকৃষ্ণের প্রিয়া, রাধাকুণ্ড তেমন শ্রীকৃষ্ণের প্রিয় স্থান। সমস্ত গোপীদের মধ্যে শ্রীমতী রাধারানী শ্রীকৃষ্ণের অত্যন্ত প্রিয়। এই শ্লোকটি পদ্মপুরাণ থেকে উদ্ধৃত।
Just as Srimati Radharani is the most dear to Lord Krishna, so her lake known as Radhakund is also very dear to him.
Alright, why people say, why Radharani is not mentioned in the scripture? এই তো অন্য জায়গায় তো লেখা আছে পুরাণে, ভাগবত
কিন্তু পদ্মপুরাণে আছে।
হ্যাঁ
আর ভাগবতে যে নাই তাও নয়,
তাই না, গুপ্ত হয়, প্রচ্ছন্ন হয়, অনেক আরাধিত ভগবান অনিশ্বর।
কংসারী গোপী সংসারে বাসন রাধা মাধবের হৃদয় প্রত্যাগের এই দুটো শ্লোক আছে ভাগবতে।
Feeling little stuffy. Is it okay to switch some fan more?
গোপী গোপী বলছে, গোপী
হ্যাঁ, is that okay? হ্যাঁ, একটা ফ্যান।
কিন্তু পদ্মপুরাণে এই নামগুলো সব আছে। গোপী গোপী বলছে
হ্যাঁ
ভাগবত।
আচ্ছা,
গোপীটা কে? বিষ্ণু চন্দ্র বলছেন রাধারানী।
গোপী রাধারানী।
Radharani is the dearmost. Similarly, the lake known as Radhakunda is very dear to the Lord because it's very dear to Srimati Radharani. Just as Srimati Radharani is most dear to Lord Krishna, so her lake known as Radhakund is also very dear to him. Of all the gopis, Srimati Radharani is certainly the most beloved.
যেই কুণ্ডে নিত্য কৃষ্ণ রাধিকার সঙ্গে জলে জল কেলি করে তীরে বারা সরঙ্গে।
In that lake, Lord Krishna and Srimati Radharani used to sport daily in the water and have a rasa dance on the bank.
সেই কুণ্ডে যেই একবার করে স্নান তারে রাধা সম প্রেম কৃষ্ণ করে দান।
Indeed, Lord Krishna gives ecstatic love to that of Srimati Radharani, to whoever bathes in that lake even once in his life.
What Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, is taking bath means the way Radharani rendered devotional, loving devotional service he gives that, nah? That means it is not just taking bath only. It means one who rendered devotional service, what Radharani does, one who is absorbed in that, that is what it means. Taking bath. He gets Radharani's cup. Then anybody will take bath. And get, why do devotional service? Is that clear?
Yes.
It's the highest thing. You have to be liberated. So, very cheap thing like this.
But this high bhakti, this para bhakti, it has to be practiced or is it given?
ভক্তিটা কি দেওয়া হয় নাকি আছে? As far as I know, bhakti in general is within our heart. It manifests as you practice, from vidhi to rag. That is there. Vidhi you cannot get Radha Krishna. If you get rag, you get Radha Krishna. But you have to pay the price. Is that clear, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes.
Hello? Huh? Thik na? I am just repeating what Prabhupada said. But our vidhi bhakti is such, when you are doing, before you could know, automatically you graduate. Just like you are every day by vidhi, following, coming to Mangalarati, then without coming to Mangalarati, you feel something missing. That means spontaneous. No? Is that clear? Yes. Give an example. Just they here, the boys, girl meet, and they, I have to look whom I like. And no. Our case is that when you get married, then you develop love. That is like that. That is why in India, Prabhupada gave example, little kids at this age, how old? Maybe 11 years old. Kitna umar? 12. At this age, get married. And the girl may be 5. You think I have seen my aunties, my maternal aunties, they have their putul, little, they rich, hey, come here. They have their marriage, little putul.
No.
And fee is nice, everything do. So Prabhupada says like that, I do, but they don't, this father tell, father of that girl and father of that boy, other boy, they decide, give word. And they do that also. But she stays with the father and the boy says to his father. But time to time he comes and the father of that girl say, go and serve him all these things. Feed him. Huh? And that is why gradually, they cannot think of. Huh? How it is, I will select. But they may be acting. they are acting later on. See, the other aspect of her or his character actually is not revealed to him. It is a different aspect I am seeing. I have never seen. I thought honeymoon. This is silly moon. I hate you. This is common drama. The same thing is coming here. They may not say sugar, honey, and then silly moon, but they have got also word. This is happening. I am seeing in front of my eyes in 50 years so many cases like that. Here I am an Indian. I say, hey, who is she? My mom. Where is he? Maharaj, I cannot get along with him. Finish? 1-2 years invited me to the marriage. I couldn't make it, so I said, I had business, don't mind. Of course, I am a sannyasi also. Not that reason. I was too busy for that. But when you will be leaving, you ask one day, I will go to your house. And then I went. And so they are living nice. Smile, this, that, everything. As you said. Then, after a year or so, within 1 or 2 years, honeymoon become silly moon or whatever. Hero becomes zero. No? What is it? Yeah. No, there is a saying, coin has got two sides. Now you want to avoid your problem in Indian society, Hindu family, where I go, whether south to north or east to west, they want to let us we save our problem with mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. So mother wants to see son happy, so she tolerates. But sometimes son finds difficult which side he will take, his wife's side or mother's side. Yes or no? Anybody knows? Yeah?
Yes.
Don't mind. It's a common problem. Don't think I can solve it if I choose way. Mommy, one mommy is telling, one is confident. Maharaj, I have called you for some purpose which I cannot tell to others. It's very confidential. It's family matter. But you are sannyas, you are free, you are not attached. So we are asking your advice. What to do? What happened? Now some of my daughters is with me, go to school, college. Other far away, studying higher study. He hardly comes to me so many years. I is sitting in a hostel. So one day I got a letter or a phone, I forgot, saying, Mommy, I know you must be thinking about my future. Huh? What do you mean? You understand how I live? Tell in detail. I said, okay. Mother, I have been long time here, I am growing. Introduction, the girl is telling, college girl. I think most probably studying medical. He is his only girl. No, other girls are staying with me, but I can see every day he is going to college, coming every day. Spend so much time with me. But this girl is not. So what happened? So he is saying, I have been seeing one boy and he is very good, mother. I mean so many years. Maybe medical science course, maybe 6 years again. 5-6 years. Not so easy. Takes long time. So I am seeing him. Oh, I see. So he said, mother, he is a good boy. So what do you think? I am thinking if he becomes my life partner. So Maharaj, I don't know. I haven't seen anything. What to do? I said, Jamana badal gaya. That means days have changed, girls have changed, their mentality and voice also. So you have to know how to harmonize, adjust. Bring them both, invite. If I were you, what I understand, and try to explain all these things. If it is good math, you see, Vedic system, if you follow Vedic system, see, and maybe call later on his father, also that boy, and see how they go. Don't say at once, no, then see your girl, I don't know, your mother, I know your daughter better than me, but they may get hurt, no? I don't know, others can't. These things are very touchy subject, touchy, the whole life's thing. No? I told one, don't make so quickly decision. For whole life we'll be leading. They may not take it so seriously, yes or no. They don't think, whole life. They know in between so many problems will come, doesn't matter. We can adjust. That is what I read in book. But it's not so easy, mind and heart, something, give it somebody. In India it is considered life, death and marriage. As serious as this. Life, death is very serious. The marriage also, he said, not only for one life, many life. I don't know, they may have not all these things believed. See, India is considered very serious. But now God don't think, if we can know, that if I get such a, go to some house and see, define feature of their character and behavior. So let me earn money, stand on my feet. Anything happen, I have my account and you have got your account. Everything independent. Everything is like an agreement. Yes? Marriage is sort of this in the court register is more or less like an agreement. Now they have got also problem, though they make it live together so that you can avoid so many more problems, other problems. That have got also problem. Now live together may have got again problem, new thing will come. But then I told, Vivaha is considered a jogga. And Krishna said, I am. Vibhav Jagga, bole na? This Jagga is for not my sense gratification. In London, one is, it's not sense gratification. It's for the pleasure of the what? It's for the pleasure of the Lord. Where's one guy I'm talking, he says, what you talking? Not enjoying? I can't convince him. I find difficult. Isn't it? Difficult for the pleasure of the Lord. What pleasure? They can't come here. Like that. One day I remember one guy I was talking. You say, auspicious desire. Tell the truth. It's not for your pleasure and her pleasure. I found that I can't convince him. I said, okay, I cannot talk to you. I cannot convince something spiritual. This spiritual. This spiritual. I cannot explain. This is spiritual. Like what I am telling. I knew what thought. He can't. What you are talking again? He said, tell truth. It's not enjoying. I don't know. Go on teaching. Sometimes difficult here. The way they are born and brought up, it's like a culture. I heard culture cannot be taken like studying book like that. It's a culture. From your childhood you have to learn like this. Gurukul, how to look at others. Atvat Sarvabhuta, Mattivat Sarvabhuta. Others say, what? I don't want you see me as child-bearing mother. What do they think it differently? No. Yes or no?
Yes.
It's true. I mean, nothing wrong, but that is the way they are born up. Difficult to change. That Prabhupada said, Kachayna noale bas, bas kare tasta. That is a Bengali saying. And it applies to many things. When it is green, the bamboo, you can save. Green bamboo, you can save. When it become mature, you cannot, it will break. Yes? You understand? You elderly person, you want to give him new thing, he cannot easily take it, yes? Because he passed so many faith different on this, yes? Just come.
Sometimes I think it depends on the person.
But even this, your old habits dies hard. Nature means that to some extent like habit. That's because habit is the second nature. You find how difficult it is. Yeah? Very deeply rooted from the childhood. It's very difficult. Next to impossible. Unless you have got higher taste, then gradually, by association. Even in English they are saying, old habit dies hard. In also India there is something saying that. If you wash coal, how much you wash, you cannot clean it. Yeah? But you put it in fire, then burning. That is clean. That is. It's like that means tapasya. Tapodibbam puttaka jena suttata shraddha. If you do tapasya, then it can be every day coming early in the morning, get up, take bath, go to Mangalarati. One day you are not going, you feel I am missing something. Yeah? That is spontaneous. That is why that rich man's son yesterday said, yeah, I feed everything what I eat, he is my son. But how this boy looked so dark and dusty cloth, but I think his face looks very sweet. That I don't see on my son's face. Something, though dark, look, very bright coming out of that. Because he is in a lap of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, God. He does, eating, sleeping, everything related to God is beautified. Your son is not. He has a pizza, pasta, mushroom. This is not prasad. Yeah? Look like same thing eating. But he is eating everything pure. It's not just mantra, sah, and eat. It's love and devotion offered. Will not be different? He is saying. Yes? You see, Even you see your other picture before you become a bhakta, your picture is different. Yes or no, ladies and gentlemen? It's true. Yes. Even you see the dog, he's not so aggressive eyes like outside dam. Yes or no? I told that day, you said so many kilometers away. You put him down, 30 kilometers. One day he's still back. After some days, how he finds road? Na? অনেক দূরে আমার মনে হয় ছালা ভর্তি sack. We shoot them in such way that he become unconscious. They put him in the sack. Then take him back to ছেড়ে দিয়েছে there is a forest there. Near the forest we live. This is e-forest. I mean, of course, not ferocious being there. There could be deer, many other things, rabbit, could be some snakes. Huh? Yeah? After a few days, they are back, those guys all. In other words, they were bhakta before, they have been here. Maybe came as a dog and he is attached to it. Everybody is attached to where he lives, isn't it? That's if you live here, live, you become attached, nah? Automatically. This is so you do practice Krishna consciousness, though you are attached to something else, you become attached more to Krishna and become detached. This is real detachment, not forcefully. I won't take rasgulla. When nobody is there, oh. Yeah? Yes or no? It's not so easy. Yes or no? Okay. Read. Yes? So this attachment to Krishna is covered. For millions of life maybe, or different person, we are uncovering. We are trying to, reawaken. Huh? That is the Guru who gives the seed. That is why I said. Seed means faith. That's something. He's hearing for Adu Shraddha, first little with some eagerness, curiosity. Let me see. Maybe past did something and increasing. You are serious? Okay. Then make relation. Diksha. Adu Shraddha, tata sadhu sangha, tata bhajana kriya. Then what he says, you do, that is bhajana kriya. Then you become nishtha, every day doing. Then ruchi, develop taste. You don't go to Mangalarati, I feel something missing today. You see? Those regularly go or something do, you are taking prasad, suddenly some guy gives you something. He said, prasad, take. Actually it's not prasad. After eating, you will feel something different. Yes or no? Yes. We eat here same thing. It's same thing, khichuri somewhere else. It's not prasad. They say prasad. It may not be prasad offered. Neither he is a devotee. You give and telling you prasad. You take, you find some difference in taste. Yes or no? Yes. Definitely. That is why people come here. Are, iskone gechilam, ekhone mukhe lege ache. Nothing. After they put some ghee on top and then serve and say, আমি বলছি ইস্কনে তো বলছে মুস্কানে কি খেয়েছিল তাই দ্যাট ইজ সেইং দি ইস্কনের যার ভাত পেটে পড়েছে সে অন্য জায়গায় খেয়ে ভালো লাগছে না আবার ইস্কনে আসছে আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড when you tasted ইস্কন প্রসাদ মাসি he didn't come
অনেকে ইংলিশ বোঝে না
ও কিসে বললাম ইংরেজি না বাংলা দুই বলেছি না কি বলেছি I forget. I spoke in English or Bengali? হ্যাঁ ইংলিশ ও তো বুঝতে পারছিস না যারা বাঙালি তা আমার ইংলিশ বুঝে আছে হ্যাঁ the way I speak there আর বাংলা বলার দরকার আছে না তুই বলবে তুই যেমন বলছো You will tell. You understand?
I understand.
Right. Kire বুঝিস তো even Bangladesh is understand. Why not?
কিছু গান ইংলিশ জানে না
তাই নাকি
5-6 জন আছে
মাত্র 5-6 জন আরেকজন বলে দিয়েছে 5
কুণ্ডের মাধুরী যেন রাধার মধুরিমা কুণ্ডের মহিমা যেন রাধার মহিমা রাধাকুণ্ডের মাধুরী শ্রীমতী রাধারানীর মধুরিমার মতো এবং সেই কুণ্ডের মহিমা যেন শ্রীমতী রাধারানীরই মহিমা।
কজন এসে বলছে, how many understand? I saw one day one guy washing clothes. Suddenly some Bhujapasi there, some panda was, hey, what are you doing? Stop! Take it out. He doesn't know. সাবান দিয়ে কাপড় কাচ্ছে। I am going by the side of the road and one guy saw, hey, what are you doing? They ran to the man, shouting from, stop doing this thing. সাবান দিয়ে জামা কাপড় কাচ্ছ, সিঁড়ির মধ্যে কোথা গেছে যায় না।
Many Rajasthani, they are doing parikrama Govardhan, and when they come there and wash their foot, hand and take bath, and then go again. They don't know.
I just saw. I said, कहाँ से? राजस्थान। কোন জায়গাটা রাজস্থান বললো, আমি বুঝলাম না, শুধু বললো ছোটু খাটু শ্যাম। খাটু শ্যাম the many temple there. Shikar. That means Bhima's son, Ghatotkacha's son, and Krishna cut his head, Sudarshan Chakra, and he saw that Krishna is actually killing with the Sudarshan Chakra everybody. It appears to others they are fighting and one is killing another. Actually Sudarshan Chakra is killing everybody. That is what he is seeing. He said, I only see this. And he said, which side will win? I will take the opposite side. That is why he took the code of side. And Krishna will cut his head. This is all arranged before. But they like him for some reason.
But the common people, they understand he is also Krishna. Sham.
Hatu Sham. They call him. Because he is like a nephew and maternal uncle. They have got a special relation. They sometimes fight, that Krishna and Kamsa. They fight sometime again. Shokuni and Duryodhan. Duryodhan giving advice. His nephew Duryodhan. I mean, Shokuni is advising. Understand? Okay. India, this is common. India, every house, Hindu, any South India, North India, East, West, is like a little Kurukshetra, little Mahabharat. Fight again, play together and talk and eat. That is why, even in the parliament, sometimes there is session, they suddenly know they will be showing Mahabharata. Well, don't let it coincide, same time you want to watch. Any guy. Mostly, of course, Hindu. They like it. Yeah. Every house they have got either Mahabharata or Ramayana, naturally. And from the childhood, they know all these stories. Even Mother Jashoda telling Krishna all the story. When they go to sleep, mother or grandmother, go, so late night you are not sleeping. Okay, tell some story. You ask anybody, grown up old person, আপনি গল্প শুনতেন? আমি শুনেছি। এই যে যুধিষ্ঠির, এই যে among three God, who is greatest? I still remember my mother told me when I was very little. She used to tell many stories like this. Shankaracharya, when he entered into the others, he defeated by top Pandit of Kashi, what is his name? Ki Mishra. Mandon Mishra. And I still remember mother is saying, Mandon Mishra. And his wife says, you didn't defeat my husband. Why? Shankaracharya, why? Because you have to defeat me. Because I am half. Okay, you talk. Then she's talking. I still remember my mother told me. And he's talking. She is clever. She knows he is Bala Brahmachari, from childhood Brahmachari. So man, woman's, I mean, innate, deep relationship, they don't know. So she started asking all these difficult questions. His husband said, why you ask this thing? No. She doesn't want. Her husband is defeated. He have to defeat me. Shankaracharya said, excuse me, give me 1 month leave. Give me 1 month leave, I will be prepared and come to you. Then you ask question. And everybody said, yeah, give me. I said, nah. তখন শঙ্করাচার্যকে took 1 month. And Shankaracharya, I still remember, Shankaracharya told his disciple, be careful, keep my body, I am going for 1 month. Safe, so nobody can burn, hide it in such a way. And he said, look for who has died, some person, just now. I found out the king nearby, some Shankaracharya, who are going to do his last rites of the king, and I don't know what is the king's name, I forgot. My mother may be knowing, she was telling. And he entered this body. And when he came up, and the ministers, even the queen, they surprised. From his behavior, they could understand, keep an eye. He is not the same king. Because behavior is different, it's saintly behavior. Huh? So they keep an eye. Go, must be some sadhu, yogi, entered in the body. Why he is saintly? He must be some sadhu yogi. They see somebody hiding his body, burn it. Whole kingdom, princess, queen and the ministers, they gave order. He won't talk all these things. This is sadhu type. He's seeing the way he's behaving. The wife could see he is not, like my husband, at the same time behaving exactly like that. He's like a sadhu, he's not telling anything. I still remember many other stories from Srimad Bhagavatam, Ramayana, Mahabharata. So these are, I distinctly remember. This is a common thing in India. Either mother or grandfather, usually like that. They like the kids. And you see, Krishna will be telling, Mother Jashoda telling about Ramchandra. And before she could finish, time, little waiting, and Krishna is sometimes tell, Lakran, bring this, after this. Mother Jashoda, how this rascal? Stop, go to sleep. Telling Krishna, Mother Jashoda. And this way they fall asleep. This is common tradition in India. Every house, doesn't matter south or east or west. You see, even Krishna's case, that means long time this is happening. They tie him up, this is true, and they're stealing. This is all common. They're playing like this, common. Tradition. Okay, everybody Indian, they all know, huh? Okay.
The attraction of Radhakund is as sweet as that of Srimati Radharani. Similarly, the glories of the Kunda are as great as Srimati Radharani.
Shri Radheva Harastadya Sharasi Prestadhutai Shargunai Dasyam Shri Jata Madhavendur Nisham Prityataya Krirati Premasmin Vataradhike Balavati Dasyam Shakrit Snanakrit Dasya Vai Mahima Tatha Madhima Kenastu Varna Shita সেই রাধাকুণ্ড সরোবর শ্রীমতী রাধারানীর মতো স্বীয় গুণে শ্রীকৃষ্ণের অত্যন্ত প্রিয়। সেই কুণ্ডে শ্রীকৃষ্ণ সর্বদা শ্রীমতী রাধারানীর সঙ্গে অতি প্রীতি ভরে ক্রীড়া করেন।
Its wonderful transcendental qualities, Radhakund is as dear to Krishna as Srimati Radharani. It was in that lake that the all-opulent Lord Sri Krishna performed his pastimes with Srimati Radharani with great pleasure and transcendental bliss. Whoever bathes just once in Radhakund attains Srimati Radharani's loving attraction for Sri Krishna. Who within this world can describe the glories and sweetness of Sri Radhakund?
Some difference আছে না, এই নিম্বার্ক সম্প্রদায় ওরাও রাধাকুণ্ড শ্যামকুণ্ডকে ই করে, ব্রজবাসীরাও, কিন্তু ওরা মনে করে ওখানে কৃষ্ণ গিয়ে আমাদের গৌরীরা মনে করে রাত্রে ওরা গিয়ে ওখানে যায়, রাধাকৃষ্ণ লীলা হয়। আবার নিম্বার্করা মনে করে দুপুরবেলা রাধারানী কৃষ্ণ এসব যায় নাকি,
একজনে এক এক রকম করে।
একরকম। Some little different. The Gaudiyos go thing. There is a appearance day of Radhakund. That night go take bath. And sometimes the Nimbarko Sampradaya, they give more importance on the noon time. Okay. And sometimes one day difference. Bhojavasi, one day difference. Sometimes tally. Bahulastami.
They're doing for material, karma kanda.
Oh, acha.
Get good.
Acha. Smart thought. Too much rule regulations. Okay.
এই মতো স্থিত করে প্রেমাবিষ্ট হইয়া তীরে নৃত্য করে কুণ্ডলী সাউরিয়া। শ্রীচৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু এইভাবে প্রেমাবিষ্ট হয়ে রাধাকুণ্ডের স্তুতি করেছিলেন এবং রাধাকুণ্ডের লীলা স্মরণ করে তীরে নৃত্য করেছিলেন।
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu thus offered prayers to Radhakund. Overwhelmed by ecstatic love, he danced on the bank, remembering the pastimes Lord Krishna performed on the bank of Radhakund.
কুণ্ডের মৃত্তিকা লইয়া তিলক করিল, ভট্টাচার্য দ্বারা মৃত্তিকা সঙ্গে করি লইল। শ্রীচৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু রাধাকুণ্ডের মৃত্তিকা নিয়ে তার অঙ্গে তিলক কাটলেন এবং বলভদ্র ভট্টাচার্যকে দিয়ে সেই মৃত্তিকা নিয়ে তিনি সঙ্গে করে নিলেন।
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then marked his body with tilak made from the mud of Radhakund. And with the help of Balabhadra Bhattacharya, he collected some of the mud and took it with him.
তবে চলে আইলা প্রভু সমান সরোবর, তাহা গোবর্ধন দেখি হইলা বিহ্বল। রাধাকুণ্ড থেকে শ্রীচৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু সমান সরোবরে গেলেন এবং সেখানে তিনি গোবর্ধন দর্শন করে তিনি আনন্দে বিহ্বল হলেন।
From Radhakund, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Sumanas lake. When he saw Govardhan hill from there, he was overwhelmed with joy.
গোবর্ধন দেখি প্রভু হইলা দণ্ডবত, এক শিলা লিঙ্গিয়া হইলা উন্মত্ত। গিরি গোবর্ধন দর্শন করে শ্রীচৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু দণ্ডবত প্রণাম করলেন এবং একটি শিলাকে আলিঙ্গন করে তিনি প্রেমে উন্মত্ত হলেন।
When the Lord saw Govardhan hill, he immediately offered obeisances, falling down on the ground like a rod. He embraced one piece of rock from Govardhan hill and became mad.
প্রেমে মত্ত চলি আইলা গোবর্ধন গ্রাম, হরিদেব দেখি তাহা হইলা প্রণাম। প্রেমে মত্ত হয়ে শ্রীচৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু গোবর্ধন গ্রামে এলেন, সেখানে হরিদেবের বিগ্রহ দর্শন করে তিনি প্রণতি নিবেদন করলেন।
And everybody turn off their mobile phones, put into silent.
Who has seen Haridev? And Haridev, where does he come from? Who did? Who established? Vajranava, Krishna's great grandson. Great.
Mad with ecstatic love, the Lord came to the village known as Govardhan.
Yeah.
There he saw the deity named Haridev and offered his obeisances unto him.
Here is Haridev.
Hari!
Krishna Vijay.
Haridev ki.
অনেক বড় বিগ্রহ না? Some say they took it to Kanpur when Aurangzeb, time. Now still there.
মথুরা পদ্মের পশ্চিম দলে যার বাস, হরিদেব নারায়ণ আদি পরকাশ। হরিদেব নারায়ণের অবতার এবং তার বাস মথুরারূপ পদ্মের পশ্চিম পাপড়িতে।
Haridev is an incarnation of Narayan, and his residence is on the western petal of the lotus of Mathura.
হরিদেব আগে নাচে প্রেমে মত্ত হইয়া সব লোক দেখিতে আইল আশ্চর্য শুনিয়া। প্রেমে উন্মত্ত হয়ে শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু হরিদেবের বিগ্রহের সম্মুখে নাচতে লাগলেন এবং শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভুর আশ্চর্য কার্যকলাপের কথা শুনে সমস্ত লোকেরা তাকে দর্শন করতে এলেন।
I don't know, have you changed something? One? Or you are liking carry on? Not bhajan kirtan. Already 1 hour, 15 minutes. You do 1.5 hour.
We can do
2 hours. If one, you can. I am seeing some of them getting little.
we can do boat system.
Okay. Who wants some change? Say bhajan kirtan. Raise hand. Not many.
Not many. Few.
So, later maybe.
Let's see other, because sometimes abstention also.
Who wants carry on this reading? Say more, little more. Little more. No, carry on for some time. Again we'll vote. Flip a coin. Flip a coin. Sometime can decide. Flip a coin. Head or tail. Okay.
Mad with ecstatic.
After the bhajan we end the class. That's why we don't want it.
This is
No, it's not the kirtan. Again we can do. So at the end we will do. Suppose again let it go 12 more minutes. Then okay. Then half an hour. Finish.
Already boat passed.
Boat pass. Okay, do 12 more minutes. Some are still. Nice lila going on. Yes?
Mad with ecstatic love, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu began to dance before the Haridev deity. Hearing the Lord's wonderful activities, all the people came to see him.
As in Vrindavan, Lord Shiva, this. I don't know whether Shiva Bhakta come there. Say that in Kashi, I don't see that many. There is some Jagannath temple, of course, I went. And of course, Krishna temple there. But not that many famous temple.
local people. Gopesvara, Chaklaisvara,
So many.
Bhutasvara, very famous.
Like that, but in Kashi, there is not so many. Krishna temple, Jagannath temple. Okay. And I was walking, quite a few times I went to Kashi. I have got some Hindu university which is there, some professor. He said, whenever Maharaj go there, stay a few days. So I went and walking and said, asking sir, look, you coming from Mathura? And seeing my tilak. Look, he is coming from Mathura, I'm telling. Because I don't see very few guys tilak. Vaishnav tilak.
Even in airport they recognize. So tall.
Is storm coming? Seems like some cool breeze coming. It's predicted there will be storm. Weather report?
It was not so humid. During this storm comes morning time, it's humid. Heat.
Okay. I hardly see tilak in Kashi like this. Some people are. I'm from Mathura, I'm from Vrindavan. Yes.
They don't let the foreign go enter in the name Shivatama.
Acha. No? Okay.
প্রভু প্রেম সৌন্দর্য দেখি লোকে চমৎকার, হরিদেবের ভৃত্য প্রভুর করিল সৎকার। শ্রীচৈতন্য মহাপ্রভুর ভগবত প্রেম এবং দেহের সৌন্দর্য দর্শন করে লোকেরা চমৎকৃত হলেন। হরিদেবের সেবক শ্রীচৈতন্য মহাপ্রভুর সৎকার করলেন।
The people were astonished when they saw Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's ecstatic love and personal beauty. The priests who served the Haridev deity offered the Lord a good reception.
ভট্টাচার্য ব্রহ্মকুণ্ডে পাকা যাইয়া কইল, ব্রহ্মকুণ্ডে স্নান করি প্রভু ভিক্ষা কইল। বলভদ্র ভট্টাচার্য ব্রহ্মকুণ্ডে অন্ন ব্যঞ্জন রন্ধন করলেন, ব্রহ্মকুণ্ডে স্নান করে শ্রীচৈতন্য মহাপ্রভুর সেই প্রসাদ গ্রহণ করলেন।
At Brahmakund, the Bhattacharya cooked food, and the Lord, after taking his bath at Brahmakund, accepted his lunch.
সে রাত্রি রহিলা হরি দেবের মন্দিরে, রাত্রে মহাপ্রভু করে মনেতে বিচারে, গোবর্ধন উপরে আমি কবনা চরিব, গোপাল রায়ের দর্শন কেমনে পাইব। সেই রাত্রি শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু হরিদেবের মন্দিরে রইলেন এবং রাত্রে তিনি মনে মনে বিচার করলেন, আমি কখনোই গোবর্ধন পর্বতের উপর চড়ব না, কিন্তু তাহলে আমি কিভাবে গোপাল রায়ের দর্শন লাভ করব?
That night the Lord stayed at the temple of Haridev, and during the night he began to reflect. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu thought, since I shall not at any time climb Govardhan hill, how shall I be able to see Gopal Rai?
এত মনে করে প্রভু মৌন করি রহিলা, জানিয়া গোপাল কিছু ভঙ্গি উঠাইলা। এই মনে করে শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু মৌন হয়ে রইলেন এবং শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভুর মনের কথা জেনে গোপাল কিছু চাতুরি করলেন।
Thinking in this way, the Lord remained silent, and Lord Gopal, knowing his contemplation, played a trick. Coming down from Govardhan hill,
অনারুরুক সবে শৈলম সস্মৈ ভক্তাভিমানিনে, অবরোহ্য গৃহে কৃষ্ণ গৌরায় সমদর্শয়াৎ। নিজেকে কৃষ্ণ ভক্ত বলে অভিমান করে শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু যখন গোবর্ধন পর্বতে আরোহণ করবেন না বলে সংকল্প করেছিলেন, তখন গোপাল স্বয়ং গোবর্ধন পর্বত থেকে নেমে এসে তাকে দর্শন দান করেছিলেন।
Coming down from Govardhan hill, Lord Gopal granted an interview to Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who was unwilling to climb the hill, thinking himself a devotee of Lord Krishna.
অন্নকোট নামে গ্রামের গোপালের স্থিতি, রাজপুত লোকের সেই গ্রামে বসতি। গোবর্ধন পর্বতে অন্নকোট নামক গ্রামে গোপালদেব বিরাজমান ছিলেন। সেই গ্রামে রাজপুতেরা বাস করতেন।
Gopal stayed in a village called Annakut Gram on Govardhan hill. The villagers who lived in that village were mainly from Rajasthan.
অন্নকূট গ্রাম সম্বন্ধে ভক্তি রত্নাকর গ্রন্থে পঞ্চম তরঙ্গে উল্লেখ করা হয়েছে, গোপ গোপী ভুঞ্জয়ন কৌতুক পার, এই হেতু আনি ওর নাম যে ইহার। অন্নকূট স্থান এই দেখো শ্রীনিবাস, এই স্থান দর্শনে হয় পূর্ণ অভিলাষ। এইখানে গোপীরা শ্রীকৃষ্ণের অপূর্ব লীলাবিলাস দর্শন করেছিলেন, তাই এই স্থানটির নাম আনিওর। এইখানে অন্নকূট মহোৎসব হয়েছিল। হে শ্রীনিবাস, যিনি এই স্থানটি দর্শন করেন তার সমস্ত অভিলাষ পূর্ণ হয়। সেই গ্রন্থে আরো বলা হয়েছে, কুণ্ডের নিকট দেখো নিবিড় কানন, এথাই গোপাল ছিল হইয়া সংগোপন। দেখো কুণ্ডের নিকটেই এক নিবিড় বন, এইখানেই গোপাল আত্মগোপন করেছিলেন। স্তবাবলিতে শ্রীল রঘুনাথ দাস গোস্বামী উল্লেখ করেছেন, ব্রজেন্দ্র বর্জ্যার্পিত ভোগর মুচ্চয় ধৃত্য বৃহকামকারিরুৎক বরেণ্যা রাধয়া শরণম বিভুক্তে যত্রান্ন কুটম তদহম প্রপত্তে.
The village name Anukut Gram is referred into the Bhakti Ratnakar. Here all the gopis and the gopas enjoyed wonderful pastimes with Sri Krishna. Therefore this place is also called Aniyor. The Anukut ceremony was celebrated here. O Srinivas, whoever sees this place has all his desires fulfilled. It is also stated, look at the dense forest near the Kunda. It was there that Gopal was concealed. Also the Stavali by Raghunath Das Goswami states, when Nanda Maharaj offered a large quantity of food to Govardhan hill, Krishna assumed a gigantic form and eagerly invited everyone to ask boons from him. Then, deceiving even Srimati Radharani, he ate all the offered food. Let me take shelter of the place known as Anukut, where Lord Krishna enjoyed this pastime.
একজন আসি রাত্রে গ্রামীকে বলিল, তোমার গ্রাম মারিতে তরুক ধারি সাজিল। সেই রাতে একজন লোক এসে গ্রামবাসীদের বললেন, তুর্কি সৈন্যরা তোমাদের গ্রাম আক্রমণ করার আয়োজন করেছে।
One person came to the village, informed the inhabitants, the Turkish soldiers are now preparing to attack your village.
আজি রাত্রে বলহ না রহিও একজন, ঠাকুর লইয়া ভাগ আসিবে কালী যবন। আজ রাত্রে তোমরা সকলেই গ্রাম থেকে পালিয়ে যাও, একজনও এখানে থেকো না, এবং ভগবানের শ্রীবিগ্রহ তোমরা সঙ্গে করে নিয়ে যাও, কেননা কাল যবনেরা এই গ্রাম আক্রমণ করতে আসবে।
Flee this village tonight and do not allow one person to remain. Take the deity with you and leave, for the Muslim soldiers will come tomorrow. Hearing this, all the villagers became very anxious. They first took Gopal and moved him to a village known as Gantuli.
They went to another village, Gantuli Gram.
শুনিয়া গ্রামের লোক চিন্তিত হইল, প্রথমে গোপাল লইয়া গাঠুলি গ্রামে খুইল। সে কথা শুনে সমস্ত গ্রামবাসীরা অত্যন্ত চিন্তিত হলেন এবং তারা প্রথমে গোপালকে নিয়ে গাঠুলি গ্রামে রাখলেন।
Next, yeah, 30.
Getting ready.
বিপ্রগৃহে গোপালের নিবৃত্তে সেবন, গ্রাম উজাড় হইল পলাইল সর্বজন। নিবৃত্তে একজন ব্রাহ্মণের গৃহে গোপালের সেবা হতে লাগলো এবং অন্নকূট গ্রাম থেকে সকলেই পালিয়ে যাওয়ার ফলে গ্রামটি উজাড় হলো।
The Gopal deity was kept in the house of a Brahman and his worship was conducted secretly. Everyone fled and thus the village of Anukut was deserted.
হইছে ম্লেচ্ছ ভয়ে গোপাল ভাগে বারে বারে, মন্দির সারি কুঞ্জে রহে কিবা গ্রামান্তরে। এইভাবে মুসলমানদের ভয়ে ভীত হওয়ার লীলা বিলাস করে গোপাল বারবার মন্দির থেকে পালিয়ে গিয়ে কখনো কুঞ্জে থাকতেন অথবা কখনো অন্য গ্রামে গিয়ে থাকতেন।
Due to the fear of the Muslims, the Gopal deity was moved from one place to another again and again, thus giving up his temple. Lord Gopal would sometimes live in a bush, sometimes in one village after another.
প্রাতকালে প্রভু মানস গঙ্গায় করি স্নান, গোবর্ধন পরিক্রমায় করিলা প্রয়াণ। ভোরবেলা শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু মানস গঙ্গায় স্নান করে গিরি গোবর্ধন পরিক্রমা শুরু করলেন।
In the morning, Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu took his bath in a lake called Manasa Ganga. He then circumambulated Govardhan hill.
গোবর্ধন দেখি প্রভু প্রেমাবিষ্ট হইয়া নাচিতে নাচিতে চলিলা শ্লোক পড়িয়া। গিরি গোবর্ধন দর্শন করে শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু প্রেমাবিষ্ট হয়ে নাচতে নাচতে চলতে লাগলেন এবং শ্লোকটি আবৃত্তি করতে লাগলেন।
Just by seeing Govardhan hill, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became ecstatic with love of Krishna. While dancing and dancing, he recited the following verse.
Antaya madrir bala haridas varja yatrama Krishna charanas saranaspa rasha pramadha manam tanatishah ganayostayorjat paniya sujavasha kandara kandamudai। এই গোবর্ধন পর্বত বৈষ্ণব প্রধান, যেহেতু ইনি কৃষ্ণ বলরামের চরণস্পর্শ লাভ করে আনন্দে উৎফুল্ল হয়ে গাভী এবং গোপগণের সঙ্গে কৃষ্ণ বলরামকে গোপগণের পানীয় জল ও খাদ্য ঘাস কন্দমূল ইত্যাদি দ্বারা তর্পণ করছেন। তাৎপর্য, এই শ্লোকটি শ্রীমদ্ ভাগবতে দশম স্কন্ধ 21 অধ্যায় 10 শ্লোক থেকে উদ্ধৃত। ব্রজে শরৎকাল উপস্থিত হলে শ্রীকৃষ্ণ বনে বনে গোচারণ করতে করতে বংশীধ্বনি করলে গোপীরা শ্রীকৃষ্ণের সঙ্গলাভ করার জন্য কামাতুরা হয়ে কৃষ্ণের মনোহর গুণাবলী গান করে ইতস্তত ভ্রমণ করতে করতে সম্মুখে অভিন্ন ব্রজেন্দ্র নন্দন গিরিরাজ গোবর্ধনকে দর্শন করে নিজেদের মধ্যে এই কথা বলাবলি করেছিলেন।
Of all the devotees, this Govardhan hill is the best, oh my friends. This hill supplies Krishna and Balaram as well as all their calves, cows, and cowherd friends with all kinds of necessities. Water for drinking, very soft grass, cakes, fruits, flowers, and vegetables. In this way the hill offers respect to the Lord. Being touched by the lotus feet of Krishna and Balaram, Govardhan hill appears very jubilant. Purport. This is a quotation from Srimad Bhagavatam. It was spoken by the gopis when Lord Krishna and Balaram entered the forest in autumn. The gopis spoke among themselves and glorified Krishna and Balaram for their pastime.
গোবিন্দ কুণ্ডাদি তীর্থে প্রভু কইলা স্নান, তাহা শুনিলা গোপাল গেল গাঠলি গ্রাম। শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু তারপর গোবিন্দ কুণ্ডে স্নান করলেন এবং সেখানে তিনি শুনলেন যে গোপাল গাঠলি গ্রামে গেছেন।
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then took his bath in a lake called Govindakund. And while he was there, he heard that the Gopal deity had already gone to Gantuli Gram.
It is not this floor. Up. I'm coming. আজ আমি তো আসছি।
जय कृष्ण जय वृंदावन जय राधे जय कृष्ण जय वृंदावन श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन मोहन গোপীনাথ মদন মোহন শ্রী গোবিন্দ শ্যামকুণ্ড রাধাকুণ্ড গিরি শ্যামকুণ্ড রাধাকুণ্ড গিরি কালিন্দী যমুনা জয় জয় কেশি ঘাট বংশী বট দ্বাদশ কান যাহা সব লীলা কইল শ্রী নন্দনন্দ যাহা সব লীলা কইল শ্রী নন্দনন্দ বেশটা কমে দেন বেশ শ্রী নন্দ যশোদা জয় জয় গোপগ শ্রীদামাদ জয় জয় বৎসগ শ্রীদামাদি জয় জয় ধেনু বৎসগ জয় বিশ্বভানু জয় গোপেশ্বর বৃন্দাবন জয় জয় কৃষ্ণ সখা তুদি জরা জয় রাম ঘাট জয় রোহিণী নন্দ জয় জয় বৃন্দাবন বাসী যত জয় দ্বিজ পত্নী জয় নাগ কন্যা ভক্তিতে যাহারা পাইল গোবিন্দ চরা ভক্তিতে যাহারা পাইল গোবিন্দ চরা ভক্তিতে শিরসমণ্ডল জয় জয় রাধা শ্যাম জয় জয় রাস লীলা সর্বমনোরা জয় জয় জল রস সর্বরস সার জল রস জয় জয় জল রস সর্বরস সার হরি পর প্রিয়া ভাবে যাহা ভজতে পূজা পর প্রিয়া ভাবে যাহা পর প্রিয়া ভাবে যাহা ভজতে পূজা ভাবে Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.